Man, you know how we living, nigga. 830 smooth.
Welcome to another 830 Smooth Podcast Music Review with your boy Hustle Man. And I got a special guest in here, LT Supreme. What happening?
What's up, brother? What's going on, man? Appreciate you.
Man, no problem, man. And welcome home, bro.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
For sure, man. Give these people a little introduction, man, about who you is.
Okay, man. Y'all tuned in the 830 Smooth Podcast. You know, you with the Young King, LT Supreme, man. You know, we pushing motivation all year round. You know.
You better know that. Them big facts, man.
Finally be here, you know. It's been a minute. We've been planning, but you know.
Man, we've been planning, brother. That time that came. And we finna get the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? We finna get the people what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Got to know this.
Okay.
Well, I've been waiting on this. This is exclusive. Tune in. Feel me?
Prime time right now, y'all. Prime time. My dog been gone a minute.
And one time I gotta say, hey, free chicken. I had to say that one time, man.
Free that boy chicken, man. Free that boy chicken. Yes, sir. I got some questions for you I want to ask you, dog.
Okay, show up.
Okay. What are your long-term goals as a rapper?
Well, long-term goals as a music artist for me would, you know, pertain to, you know, of course, goal achievement, man, pushing out the best possible content that I can actually create, you know, tuning in with my creative side, you feel what I'm saying? Tuning in with my inner God, getting my frequency right, you know, being creative, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, with that music, bro, it get deep. You feel me?
It get too deep. It get too deep. So what's your approach to building a fan base and connecting with your audience? Like, what's your approach this time? Now that you done came back home, you've been out the scene a minute.
For one, you know, as an artist, I feel like my approach and how I handle myself, you know, is gonna be like I keep in mind that I got music going on, but it's real life happening. You feel me? It's real life happening, you know, especially the bases we come from. You feel what I'm saying? And
yes, sir.
In the process of actually changing or have already changed. You feel me? So, you know, staying focused, you know, keeping that routine.
Got to, man. You got to have a routine out here, man, to balance yourself out. But how do you balance your time in the studio with other commitments?
I would say, you know, because I got a passion for this music, so I would say, you know, I give myself a time period of straight drop hits and straight music. You see that red light above that door, that means we record. We working.
We working.
So it's like taking out that you know, personal peace time. That's my time for me. You feel what I'm saying? So I put the phone down. You feel me? And I tune in and I zone out. You feel me? So I would say you know, establishing that peace as far as, you know, having my music career not affect my household and my household won't affect my music career. You feel me? Have equal balance with it. You feel what I'm saying? And once you have that balance, it'll help the two and support the two. You feel me?
Yes, sir. I can definitely get on your level with that, man. Balancing home and balancing your dreams at the same time. It's hard, you know what I mean? Because everything got to come to the forefront with the music, you know what I mean? Because you have to put money into your craft, you know what I mean?
Right. Show that. Because if you ain't investing in it, then it's just an idea.
That's right. Because then you got your household. You got to put money in your household because you got to have somewhere to live. You know what I mean? You got to put time in with your family. Make sure you ain't put too much over here, too much over here. But I can definitely dig that.
Right.
I could definitely dig that. Facts. What are you working on at the moment?
Man, I got a whole crock pot full of that. I got a whole crock pot full of that. Hey man, tell her go get the plate ready. Go get
Man, go get the plate ready, my dog said,
plate,
man.
the plate ready, man. We finna eat. You feel me? But you know, I got a EP called Power of Ambition. You know, it's out on all platforms right now. Um, you know, building a fan base right now. That Power of Ambition, man, that's gonna be a special one right there. That crowd meant a lot right there. You
Man,
know,
listen,
time.
I've been definitely bumping your single, man. I've been playing the single. So one thing about it over here, they know about LT Supreme, man, because I've been definitely pushing you, hear me?
For
Facts.
sure that I appreciate that. And then, you know that single right there, I feel like that's what of a most sound type of sound that I want to get into. I want to push out. That's the energy I want to push out there to the people. You feel me? On a positive type of time.
Yes, sir. That's what we need, man. We need new vibes and new frequencies hitting the planet right now. We need to turn this negative around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we done did away with the negative. Now it's bringing the positive into forefront, where we can see some better times and no more, violence. You know what I'm saying? More togetherness, more giving game than selling game. Just more motivation for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm definitely vibing with that, brother, Young King.
That's the whole movement. If we young kings motivated, man. So we motivating that purpose, man, to become greater. And once you do that, you find your meaning, and
Yes,
that's what it's all
sir.
about, man. Pushing that good. We all know how we was living. You feel me? So we didn't mature, we didn't grown up, you know what I mean? So
Yo,
I don't got nothing to prove to nobody, you feel me? I gotta prove to myself that I could be better than I was, you know what I'm saying?
nice. Man, we got that boy Big V tapped in, man. Chop Up
Big V, man,
Podcast.
chopping it up like Big V, you feel me?
Yeah,
Shout
you
out to
already
Chop,
know.
Chop It Up Podcast, man.
I seen you over there too, man. You just had a interview a couple days with Big V too, eh?
Yeah, man. I had to go chop it up at the big table, at the round table, man. I had to go pick up my axe, man. Finna chop a couple
Facts.
shit up, trees down. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, man. I love that the movement in these platforms that y'all fellas got going on, man. And the city really need it, bro. You feel me? The city really need it, and I like to see the flow and the momentum that the city got as far as music right now, bro. But
Man,
it's gonna take platforms like this right here for us. You feel me?
right. Right. And on with
So
all that, man.
without y'all, you feel me? We can't work.
That's
So
right. Man, salute y'all boy too, cause without y'all boy, we won't have no platform to push y'all on. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? We just gotta keep it going, man. You already know, Big V. You already know, man. Shy, free that boy chicken. You feel me?
free chicken, yeah, of course, man. Bro, doing good, man. Bro, doing good. We tuning in, making sure bro straight. He staying in good spirits.
For
He
sure.
right. Mhm.
So, chicken, one of y'all artists, right?
As far
Uh,
as like, as
all
far
year
as what
round meeting.
who he signed, yeah, he got a business situation going on with Shotty. They got something going on. I ain't gonna let too much of their business go out there, but
Okay.
they had something going on, but it's basically a love thing over there. Before the business, we family.
Yes,
You feel
sir.
me? So
Right.
I always said we always had AY always had and always will have, Chicken best interest for his career and for him as a person and as an artist. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's all love there first. We come up from the dirt, from the streets first before we even drop the track or went in the studio. You feel me? So
Facts.
I know I heard a few people saying that they were skeptical about his management team or what was going on. The best thing you could do for Chicken Earl is give him a prayer. You feel me? And DM me if you want to send them a cash shot. Put on the commissary. Nigga, other than that, nigga, I don't want to hit nothing.
Already, man. Free chicken the fast way, man.
Gotta know that.
Right. So, what advice would you give to an inspired artist from your point of view? You know, where you messed up at and where you getting back straight at, so they won't make the mistakes.
That's a handful. That's a good question right there, bro. I would say the advice that I would give an artist coming up, I would say, be patient. Be patient. Take the time, maximize your potential first, and perfect your craft coming after that. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself serious before you take anything else serious, so everybody else can take you serious in what you're doing.
Right.
So it's like with us, that music is like, it got a reflect on it. So my music is me and I am my music. You feel me? So we gotta perfect that crowd. It's explaining you. This is art. This explains you. So I would tell them that, man. Stay focused on them and find themselves in the world.
So a lot of people lost. So that authentic.
Right. You feel? And what I mean by that is, a lot of people ain't living in their own values and meanings. They're living in the shadow of others' opinions and expectations, bro. You feel me? Yeah, which also goes to, I ain't myself no more. I ain't got my own identity. You feel me? So now I feel like I got to do everything extra, or I got to do all this to try to fit in and get accepted. You feel me? And that's what's going along with a lot of our generation out here. You feel me? And now we're looking at it like, damn, all these young niggas, these YNs keep, we can't keep blaming it on them, man.
That's right.
They better doing what they know, man. You feel me?
They doing what they see, what they hear. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be cool, but we gotta let them know, man. Listen, going to prison, killing people, that ain't the way. Cause a lot of people is pushing this drill music. You know what I mean? And they just don't know, like, the frequencies, man, is real. Like, things that you can't see is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We really leading our young people to the slaughterhouse, man. You know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to bring back to the culture. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about, you know what I'm saying, being the man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about making somebody respect you, far as like on some type of negativity of what you doing or how you living. You know what I mean?
Right.
This here pushing positivity and bringing everyone in and giving people the game about the industry. You know what I mean? About how things are really ran. This thing that we call music is really entertainment. And we want to let people know, man, a lot of things is going on with this music. It's not real. It's not real. It's entertainment. So please don't think it real. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody watching, man. All year round media, shout out. Miss Lily,
shout out to everybody in the comments, man. Shout out to everybody in the comments, man.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
y'all for tuning in, catching the vibe with us, man.
For sure, man. But definitely,
you said something. You're right. And as artists too, you know what I'm saying? We get caught up in the attention. We get caught up with everything that comes with going viral or being well known in the city or whatever the case may be. That right there, how somebody walking out here blind and the blind lead the blind in, you feel me? So that a 360 back to the music though, bro. You feel me? Music has influence, bro.
Exactly.
You just ain't respecting nothing but some music. You feel me? You want to get to one of these young fellas, man. Just make sure some music involved, man. Something, you feel me?
And put some positivity to that, man. You want to change the world, man. Make sure you put some positivity into your music. That's why I love your LT. That's why I love your music, bro. Because you push all black kings to be kings, brother. And you're not talking no childishness. You're giving people game, and that's what people need to hear. That is what a lot of people need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Especially our culture, because we the only ones that can down. You know what I'm saying? Downplayed by the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why it comes back on us, because bro, like, we can sit here and say this a problem, but look, we ain't the young niggas no more, we the big homies. So check this out. We gotta find a solution. And I feel like the only solution for that is for us to reevaluate ourselves and, you know, become better examples out here. Not even better examples, because, you know, everybody on their own journey, but be better versions of ourselves, dog. You know, better lights.
Right.
And everybody see you over there doing your thing, see you at peace, see you happy, see you living good, see you got something going on. They're gonna see that light shining on you. You feel me? They're gonna be like, oh man, he got that glow. What's going on over there with him? You feel me?
Right.
Peace. But we gotta push that music to a positive narrative, man. It's too much tough, kill, shoot, slang type of thing going on right now. You know, and you know, we gotta live here.
We gotta live. Ain't nobody gotta live here but us, man. You feel
That's
me?
the problem, bro. That's the problem. We gotta live in our own mess that getting created, bro.
That's right.
So eventually we're gonna have to get our foot back, bro, and take our city back. You know, and you know, through positive methods, bro, and motivation. That's it.
So what are some of the things you learned from other artists?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh well, I've been doing my research, bro. I've been studying and you know, listening to other artists that's been around the city. You know, we got a lot of fucking talent here, dog.
And I don't know why we keep getting mixed up, but I know why. Separation is a unit.
So that
I know. You feel me? Like born and raised Pensacola, Florida, from the streets to doing music to whatever about Pensacola. You know what I'm saying? When you see me, man, you see Pensacola, because I am Pensacola, man, born and raised, man. This is my time. And I know I'm tapped in. You feel me? So I know it's the separation with the city that got us lacking in a lot of things. You know what I mean? Because I see every other city, you know, we study music like we study the streets, brother. We know what's going on, brother. You feel me? And we see how people move, and we see a lot of things that ain't real, and we see a lot of things that is real with the city. You know what I mean? But that come back to the same thing I said earlier. That's like everybody want a top spot. I don't care where I get in, I'm gonna get me a piece of this. And it ain't only mine, it's ours.
For sure that.
You know what I mean? Just everybody gotta accept their piece of the pie that come with the city, bro. And I feel like if we just learn to come together and learn how to live among each other, man, and do what needs to be done for the city to get the light to shine on us, brother. Because how we not shining? Tallahassee right here by us, Mobile right here, and we right in the middle of all this shit.
And that's bro. If you go check out right now on YouTube, how many up and coming new artists from Mobile and all that area right there on YouTube, taking over YouTube right now.
That's what I'm saying.
That is back towards that way. You feel me? So how y'all just get those?
How y'all gonna miss us like that, brother? And it's too much. It's too much going on here. It's too much going on here. I know as a whole we'll take it, brother. And that's anybody. I challenge anybody from the top of the mountain to the bottom of the mountain when it comes to Florida, man. But ain't no way you're gonna look over Pensacola. Ain't no way you're gonna look over Pensacola, man. You know what I mean? I salute my whole state, right? I salute my whole state. But I feel like, boy, Pensacola outshine a lot of these folks that's in Florida right now when it comes to us. Mm-hmm. And that's just speaking real, that's speaking facts. You know what I mean? But, you know, we just waiting our turn. We just patiently waiting our turn, and it's our turn.
Well, definitely though. But when they do tune in, man, ain't no way you can turn this off, man. I'm telling you, cause we got some heavy hitters in the city, man.
Yeah, for
And I'm
sure.
proud. I'm proud. Shout out to every artist that's out there, pushing their craft in and making the best music they can make.
That's right. That's right.
Putting on for the city, and everybody play a position, man. Everybody want a piece of the pie. You gotta play your position, man.
Exactly.
Put your extra in. Everybody gotta shine at one.
That's right.
For sure.
Hey, Big V say too much talent, man. Authenticity is a big deal in Pensacola. Man, you already know that, bro. Being authentic is the master plan behind it, man. All year round media say it's a sacred mental thing. It's more than enough for everyone. Yeah, it's more than, man. Listen. It's enough food to feed everybody. Why people want to be, you know what I'm saying, just carnivores, you know what I'm saying? Right. When it's all this green out here, all this lettuce out here, all these greens out here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can eat, but you want to eat the next man, or you want to eat the next plan, you know what I mean? That ain't how it's supposed to go, you know what I mean? Especially trying to be seen in the light. Now, I can understand if we just, planning things and things going like that just to get attention, but for it to be any type of controversy, seriousness inside trying to come together, man, that's out, because anything can get resolved with just communication. And that's all I be wanting my people to know.
A lot of shit go down, bro. A lot of shit go down could be prevented, man. I'm gonna just be real about that.
That's right.
A lot of this shit could be prevented, bro. And it just, ain't no such thing as no war daddies and no saviors. But
no facts.
Eventually, you know what I'm saying, that we don't gain control and get some type of structure as a community, bro, it's gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. We're gonna keep going with more funerals and more funerals. You feel me? And it's gonna go on and on. Like Erykah Badu say, that shit gonna go on and on. So it's gonna take a few conscious mind, well known, people that's in the city. You ain't gotta be well known, man. Just standing for a good cause, bro, and gonna stand on it. Actually, you feel me?
That's right. Cause it ain't all about talking.
Everybody hollering real niggas. Everybody, come on, bro. Like, I ain't saying babysit a nigga. You feel me? But bro, control your people. Control your people, man. Talk to your people, man. When you see your family members, you see your homeboys, speak positive affirmations in their direction, man. You feel me? Don't entertain no foolishness that you see your people on. If you can talk them down, man. If you can keep your young niggas mind on something better than what they on, go put them in the studio. Go do something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep man, snatch them off the street.
Snatch them off the street, man.
I ain't saying be no stepdaddy, but be an example. You feel me? You say you big homie, be big homie.
Exactly.
Teach them something.
Exactly.
A lot of us fell in that, bro.
Man, brother. And I can agree with you with that, brother. Because a lot of people think it's lame to have a job. It's lame to, you know what I'm saying, do this here. It's lame to do this here, man. We got to change all that, bro. You feel me? That's just like you said. Just a
mentality.
You feel me? But listen, it's a mental health crisis out here, dog. A lot of people don't know that we really up under a lot of things, man. You know what I mean? All they want to do is thinking we crazy and this and that. Now, man, it's a sickness going around, man. It's a virus out here, bro. Like,
so you're right, you're right.
And if we can just touch one person, brother, that's good for me, bro. As long as I touch somebody, brother, you feel me? Like, I know we can't help God save everybody, you know what I'm saying? But listen, we're gonna do our job, we're gonna do our part, because that's the way we're gonna make this thing come together.
That's right. That's right.
But for sure, man, So what made you start making music?
You know, it was Christmas, right? It was one Christmas a long time ago, man.
Right.
I got two presents that year, you feel me? That I remember and I had been wanting forever. It was a boom box and one of them pianos you can play keyboard. You
Right.
feel me? And bro, I don't know how I came up with this, dog. I was just sitting in the room one day. I took an old radio that we were pressing record and play back then.
All
Took the old
right.
radio. And if you notice, you press the record and play button at the same time, it's gonna record you.
Right.
So I got a beat playing in the old radio over this, and I'm rapping it to my piano. That's how I started making music. Yeah.
For
Hey, me and Corleone, man. Shout out to Corleone. Shout out to
Shout out
Rosa.
Corleone, man.
Hey man, y'all go check out my boy Rosa, man. Rosa boy on all platforms. Sincerely Rosa, man. Y'all go check that out, man. On all platforms.
That my
But
homeboy,
that
Lil
was
Rose.
the first person I ever did a song with, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he motivated you to did y'all
I can
do
say,
it?
yeah, bro, we like, Brownsville days, we used to get on the bus and just freestyle all the way to
Man,
school.
shout out to Brownsville, man. RIP Brownsville. That was my school
Brownsville,
too, dog.
but yeah, that day, man, I don't know. It was just like that gift kicked in, when God give you gifts, he gonna get into you on his time. So it's like it kicked in, It kicked in, bro. It's hard to explain, bro. Still to this day, I don't know how I got that jump to record and sound good.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so who was like your biggest, like your favorite artist that made you just like follow through and like, man, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wanna take it serious with this music and like I wanna be like this, I wanna do this, like, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
A major artist or a local?
Major.
Okay, so you already know that it's gonna be more than one. Is
Yeah.
I would say our real. I'm gonna say pop. I'm gonna say pop one.
Straight up.
As influence, I'm gonna say Booster. I gotta put Booster in there because we come up off him. I ain't gonna hold
That right.
And pop Booster, Nas.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw Jay-Z in there, J. Cole.
Okay.
And the top floor elites, man.
Okay. Okay, that's your top 5.
Yeah, them the great. So you gotta, I study music, man. I listen. I gotta.
Okay, I gotta ask you one thing. You say that's your this the greats, right? So what makes Jay-Z a great? Like not I'm saying, is it the business, is it the money, like you feel like, or is it the music, the rapping?
I'm gonna say his balance and he got persistence. His persistence, bro. You feel me? From the time Jay-Z came out to the time where he at right now. You know what I'm saying? He never backslid. He always improved. So he always made progression. Progression make you a great. Feel me?
Right.
Keep getting better. You're gonna keep getting greater.
Okay.
So as long as you and if you got the logistics behind it too. So I ain't just getting in the studio and signing good, I'm selling good too. So there go the business. The man will get money. But hey, the man talent come from, you feel me, somewhere else.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. To me, I feel like he an alright rapper, but he's a for sure excellent businessman. Like his ethic with business that make him stand as an elite. To me, I'm saying my opinion on what I think about Jay-Z. You know what I mean? I mean, he talk some. You know what I mean? He give a little something out. but definitely his appearance makes him that. If you understand what I'm saying, you know what I mean.
No, I'm most definitely feeling it. I'm most definitely
Okay.
Cause like with his my favorite album probably gonna be Reasonable Doubt. I'm gonna say Reasonable Doubt. I got a few songs on there that
I feel you, Big B.
What he say?
He say he didn't touch this for South until before Pimp C. I think that's what you said. Oh, Big Pimpin'. Okay. He said he didn't touch Far South until Big Pimpin'. But 3 6 Mafia.
I'm gonna say this right. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna say this and I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. But it was already, invisible lines that it was already, crossed up with all that stuff that was going on with the other artists. So get what they did. Them New York niggas and all them, they just backed out the way.
You feel like they just backed out the way? For sure. Okay. Okay, for sure then. Okay.
Nobody picked side, when people ain't nobody picked side. They what they did, they kept getting money.
They kept getting money.
Got far away as they could.
You're right, nah. You're right. But see, that's just like BB said, that style of rapping, it ain't touched the South until he got on there with some Southern rappers. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, he kind of really is like a up northern rapper. You know what I mean?
But you remember they weren't giving the South no play. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
No artists
No.
until I want to say, Pimp C dropped around that time. Outkast was pushing out real hard. I'm trying to see who else.
Yeah, Master P. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cash Money.
There was a lot of people. A lot of
you know
people.
what I'm saying? That was like 90s, like mid 90s. You know what I'm saying? Around them times and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely Outkast though.
Oh, for sure that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Big Boy and Andre 3K, come on, man.
Man, for sure, man. You can't forget my dog Treat Daddy down the south, man. You can't forget him neither, man. So, yeah, all that was going on around that time, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause them boys they were sleeping on us because we were talking trap. See, them boys really, they really wanted to kind of like on that shit like that.
They bebop.
They bebop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We came with
that's what hip hop originated from. So they
for sure that.
They feel like they're the gatekeepers and the crown holders, so they feel like they have say so over. You know what I'm saying? Who get played, but like Andre 3K said, the South got something to say.
Man, they don't know, man. Listen, we came out the slums down here, man. When I say the slums, we down south in the slums, brother. We in the slums, bro.
But what Pimp C say in country rap tunes?
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Real Southern stores, man. And they true.
Nowadays they be trying to sound like they rap down here.
I know. See now they trying to catch up with us because we done caught the wave now. So everybody love that South because we got that bounce to us. You know what I mean? Because even when I took that song up there, I was in New York. I had went to Buffalo, New York, and shout out to them boys who played my stuff, man, and Walton Galleria Mall down there in Buffalo. They was like, man, bro, this is so different. It's hard because they don't have no type of like rhythm, type of how to have people like live. You know what I mean? They don't got that type of vibe like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys.
They ain't never been live like that.
They ain't been live like that. You feel me? Like it's some great style.
Wonderful experience, but I know that was one experience for you, but.
Oh, man, yeah, boy, I can pull it up right now on YouTube and show you what I'm talking about real quick before we.
I know that's good.
It did, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. They told me, he was like, man, I like your music because y'all got a different vibe to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a different vibe than we have up here. So it's more catchy to catch on, like to have fun with. So that's what I respect about them boys. You know what I'm saying? They told me that after I presented my music to them. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I felt that
There most definitely some real for that though.
for sure. My mama, boy, I'm finna show you what I'm talking about though. Leaving the conversation. Okay. Appreciate you, Miss Lily.
Shout out to Miss Lily.
What we got? What we got, bro? I know Big V had wanted to ask you something before I pull this up too, bro. He said,
I can't see
you can't see the comments? Go
I
to
see
your,
them, but they're small.
they small.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he say, what is some advice that you would give ex-felons on how to, he gonna tap back in, y'all. We lost him. He gonna tap right back in. Let me go and pull this up real quick, bro. All right, there you go.
You can hear me?
Yo.
Yeah, cut off.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see the comments, but they're small. But what have you said?
He said, what is some advice that you would give an ex-felon on how to remain free and adjust to the world today?
That's a good question, and that's a question that we need to them conversations we need to start normalizing, man. A lot of people got people that getting out, and you got to understand, man, that whether your loved ones, they did 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 15 years, 1 hour, 10 minutes in that bitch to fuck your mind up.
Man, I had a conversation about that. I want to say like a week or two ago. It was me and NSG Cairo. I told him, I say, 4 to 5 seconds, man, can mess up your whole life, and it's all about your decision. It's all about the decision that you make. Just know everything comes with a consequence, and everything comes with a repercussion. You know what I'm saying?
You got to know that, and it's like you got people getting out, and for the family members, they ain't gonna understand what their family member just went through. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna understand that you share shot. They just happy to see them. So I think with a program that teaches us to be more aware, like, how can you help your family member adjust to coming home, and what can we teach the family to help the loved one be that's coming home? You know what I'm saying? Help them, because a lot of people, got kids they ain't seen in 15, 20 years. Maybe we can start programs that help them rebuild relationships and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But I would say, fix all relationships. If you can repair and do that, stick close with the family. Whatever you promise, stand on it. Put action behind what you were saying. Put action. Just lead with action.
That's right. That's right.
And it's inevitable. You're gonna have to make a decision, man. You're gonna keep gambling with your life. You're gonna get it right, or you not. That's it.
That's all
come down to.
Cause everybody has a decision, and it's all about the decision that you make. I feel that.
If you're tired of it going back and forth, man, you got to do something about it. You know, and
Wow.
we most definitely got to break that vicious cycle of repeating that's not a cipher. You feel me? I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna call that no cipher. That's a rap shit. You feel me?
That's a real shit.
So
But just like I told you earlier, man, I love what you're doing with your music, brother.
appreciate that, brother.
Keep doing that, brother, because positivity gonna run the world, brother. If they think this negative gonna stay around, brother, they got another thing coming because we crushing. You feel me? Uh, all the demon time, y'all know the angels we slaying. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotta
we
know
pushing,
that.
we pushing for excellence. We pushing for unity, especially with my people. Man, listen, we got some good things coming. But what I want you to do, Preem, is
Talk to me.
tell us about this Power Over Ambition, man, the album, bro.
Oh yes, sir. This right here, this new single I just dropped. You know, about I want to say about a month ago, probably a month and a half ago. You know, it's off the album Power of Ambition, and this one right here, man. You know, this one for the streets and for the church. You feel me? It's ghetto gospel. You
Right.
know, you can play it at the house, or you can take it ride to the kid with the kids to church.
Facts.
The message behind this song for me would be, you know, from a person that's coming from our background, you know, from the streets,
Right.
and that you made it out the streets. You know, we still get ridiculed though.
Definitely
Cause
do it.
they swear street niggas don't know Jesus. They swear street niggas don't want to hear the word. You feel what I'm saying?
We just rebels, man. That's all we is, brother. We just rebels.
You know, they you know, the average black man in America today, you know, they see him, you know, that's just another street nigga, you know, that's
Right.
our portfolio. You know, they
And guess
force
what somebody get what somebody told me, dog.
what
They didn't know they
what they
didn't know
say.
I was intelligent as I am, brother. Like I'm just
You like what that type of
yeah, like I
what
ain't
type
got
of shit
no
that is say?
that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't got no sense, brother. Like
Now
you
you
feel me?
automatically like put that up. Come on, bro. You ain't like, can I show you what I'm based on? You feel me? You gonna give me a chance? No. That's
That's
not
what
what
I'm
that's not what
saying.
America do. If you pay attention to America, like, you know, we quick to judge and criticize, boy. We opinionated as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We opinionated as fuck, but bro, with Power of Ambition, man, it's you know, that was when I was going through my spiritual life, when I was going through my situation, and you know, I was at the end of myself, you know,
Right.
going through finna go to prison for the little sentence and all. But I got to the end of myself and realized I ain't have nothing. I ain't have nothing, nobody. In prison, you know, life got to change.
Yes,
So
sir.
I had to call on their name, you feel me? You know, but they were like, how you a street nigga? Oh you cuss. You know, I still need God too.
That's right.
He said go get the sandals. You know, so what you think Jesus was doing his work for the Father?
Mm.
He was in the trenches.
Man, David, all of
What
them
you
was in
thought
the
he was? What
trenches.
you thought he was walking around in the burbs? No, they weren't walking around in the burbs, man. They were walking around in the projects, in the
And
slums.
projects in the
So
ghetto.
they was walking around in the ghetto, and guess what they was doing? They weren't walking around robbing nobody. They weren't walking around killing it, but you know, for certain penalties. But you know, everybody, you know, moving a certain way. But get what? Jesus came through, spin motivation, giving you the game, giving you the game.
And see,
He
they don't
came
like
he
that.
came through as an example of how we supposed to move in our community.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? You know, and I feel like, you know, it's power. That's power of ambition, and you know that's why that's ghetto gospel. You know, ghetto gospel.
Boy, I
We
did
trying to
that.
revive the trenches, man. We trying to revive the trenches. I ain't saying it ain't about being no saint, man. It ain't. We
We
ain't
trying to
never.
help our people, man. And if they think, if they think that we ain't trying to help our people just because we ain't starting chaos or we ain't doing this and doing that, man. We just trying to get unity and help God do His work, man. And you can go on, man. Like
Cause you know
every
what all, like, to be real though, you know, a lot of people stay away from, you know, the church ground you know, because a lot of hypocrites, they might have simply just been fed the wrong message, you know, they just traditional or whatever, so they learn what their grandma taught them, you know. So a lot of people don't really pay attention to personal relationships. They just, you know, claiming a sector, a denomination. Or I'm Baptist, I'm Hebrew, I'm a Muslim, you know, I'm Christian, I'm this, I'm that. It's still a segregation. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's why I say I'm a spiritual man. You know,
That's right.
I believe in the Almighty Savior. Yeah. But yeah, I don't deny I came from the trenches either. But hey, God's still working in my life. He's working in our life, man. Hey,
Still working in mine too.
Praise. I ain't telling nothing praise, you feel me? Say thank you, feel me? Because we overcome and we overcame, so it's time to, you know, live life, bro. We done been in the streets, we done been through the, you know, the bang-outs, we done been on the block, sold dope, we done did all that. Went to prison for it. And guess what? Overall, we just lost time with our family, our kids, and money and all that shit. So, bro,
that's facts.
When you grow up, stop being petty, bro, and you know, you realize, man, shit, I got some decisions I gotta make, man. Fuck, I get on it.
Man, that's the best advice, man. That's a lot of motivation. That's a lot of ambition behind that song right here, man.
For sure that.
Man, we finna get into it.
Power of Ambition, man. Ghetto Gospel, LT Supreme on all platforms.
Just some Ghetto Gospel.
Damn, Flo.
Just some Ghetto Gospel.
Y'all tune into the 830 podcast, man.
All glory be to God. Every day I show my reverence. Through my music, it gets spiritual like I'm preaching as a reverend. I'm protected, so no threat shall form against me as a rep. Make the streets catch the spirit. I'm standing on my faith. Heavy, live by faith. Then you go in grace. Now you count your blessings. In a state of well-being, you glorify the gates of heaven. Find peace. I was searching for wisdom. She found me. Keep integrity near God. I'm a king. Crown me. Yeah, just some Ghetto Gospel. Yeah, I spit prophets, they apostle. Never worry, God got you. Yeah, never worry, God got you. Ayy, yeah, just some Ghetto Gospel. I spit prophets, they apostle. Never worry, God got you. Yeah. I was seeking for some counsel, the value of good diligence. Faithfully upright, remain humble, keep your dignity. It's a spiritual warfare, avoid negative energy. Anointed with the water, get baptized for replenishment. I'm praying for a pinnacle, my Duke birth a miracle. It's more than being lyrical, all my verses, they get spiritual. Stand firm on your faith, never worry, God got you. This some Ghetto Gospels, trap spirit apostles. They say that they can't breathe, I revive you, this their oxygen. The Lord has arisen, prophesizing all the prophecies. I was patient with resilience, now we have accomplishments. Wisdom is the foundation of a strong consciousness. This some Ghetto Gospel. I spit prophets, they apostles. Yeah. Never worry, God got you. Ay. Never worry, God got you. Straight up. Ay. This some Ghetto Gospel. I spit prophets, they apostles. Ay. Never worry, God got you. Never worry, God got you. Make the streets catch the spirit, this the power of ambition. Wholeheartedly, I'm superior, I won't give up on my mission. I got wisdom like the deacon, obtain knowledge like a bishop. Prolific like a Nipsey, all my songs pertain to scriptures. I've been praying for some guidance and hope the Lord provided. I know that I'm protected, but keep a top in the closet. I pray on, gotta use it, I hope I make it with this music. They say wisdom is better than having diamonds and the rubies. Been trying to build a foundation, y'all be gonna help me do it. I've been standing on my faith, we lost bit made, I had to pray. Count stars through the night and walking on clouds through the day. A struggle start with intelligence, I switch up my priority. To God be the glory, it's a hit when I record. It's like I've been on this road and on this journey. All glory be to God. I have started all praise to the Most High. Lord, show me sign. May the streets say amen. Power of ambition.
Yes, sir. Power of ambition. Album.
Definitely, man. Most definitely.
Man, y'all go get that, man, out on all platforms, man. LT Supreme.
Share and support, man. Share and support, man.
So,
But you know, yeah, I'm coming with a new sound, man. I'm coming with a whole nother vibe, bro.
bro, I can see that, bro. I can
But you
see
know,
that.
before I really put it down, you know, I'm gonna give credit where it due, and you know, I'm gonna thank God first before the blessings even get here. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Man, Miss Lily said she love it, bro. She love that.
Thank you, Miss Lily.
For real, man. That's what we out here doing, man. Pushing positivity, man. We changing the narrative of our situations, man. We
But
done been through a lot.
what you doing? If you ain't doing
You
that,
know
what
what I'm saying?
you ain't doing that? It's easy to have influence now, you know, because
Right.
you know it don't take much to impress nobody out here no more. All you got to do don't have too much money and too many diamonds. You feel me?
Oh,
They be ready to kill for you. You feel me? We got to start
okay.
understanding that with influence, bro, that got power in it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
The way
right.
that you aff- affect somebody's life or impact somebody's life, shall I say? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So y'all role model to these young fellas out, man, out here who daddy locked up and they coming to the block chilling with y'all, man. Y'all, you got to understand that these fellas want to be you, man. So they see you with it, they gonna want to do it, bro. So all I'm saying, I ain't saying not to keep your pistol on you because I know it's dangerous out here. So and we trying to stay safe, but we gotta be dangerous. It's
That's
Pensacola
right.
at the same time, but still, you know, it ain't about what you're doing, it's how you doing it, bro. And I feel like we can, you know, go about it a little bit better, you know, to rap about mobility a little bit better. You know, they got their structure together, man. Them boys
Right.
really start being about their business. They stop beefing. Yeah, you know, people gonna beef and people die every day, but when we gonna get it together as artists, coming together, stop going and stop clashing, come together like, you know, well, let's really stand for something as unit, as one, as a city. You know, the beams ain't strong enough for us to build. Ain't
It's
gonna take.
not, bro.
It got to be more than the 4 or 5 of us in the city. It got to be more of us
That's
to
right.
start it. Feel me? So I just
And
point
that
blank.
was, man, that's some of the best advice, bro, I heard in a long time, bro. Like, man, to the ones this our age and up, brother, like it shouldn't be no type of, you know what I'm saying, no type of action where we got to, you know what I'm saying, suffocate each other about $1, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like it's time cause times done change and ain't nobody really looking at the big picture of what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They blind, they walking blind, bro. You know what I mean? And just like you said before, uh people kill, you know what I'm saying? Just because you got a little this and little that for them, you know what I mean? And the people with that, bro, got some big influence where you know you can get more by doing it like this than
Right.
doing it like this and jeopardizing everything. You ain't got to jeopardize none of what you got if you just play it a little more, you know what I'm saying? Play it a little more safer, a little more closer and bring what you got going on in your city together, then man, it's gonna be massive. But see, people don't think like that. This is what I'm trying to make them do. I'm trying to make them think. I'm trying to make them think more
Right.
on
Right. Right.
really
Right.
what's
Right. Right.
going on. Cause my city, yeah, they know me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, in and out. But now, like I tell everybody, man, I'm not the same person, man. And if I did any type of harm, man, forgive me for what that I
Right.
ain't
Right.
know.
They don't know this new
And,
you. They don't
and,
know.
and I'm lost, brother. I was lost. You feel me? I was lost.
Right.
And I was just doing what I seen. I was doing what, you know what I'm saying, what my peers was doing. And I just took it to a whole nother, trying to be somebody that I really wasn't, because I know I'm a people person, I'm a man of honor and everything else been, but corruption, what's going on around me, which is property and all this and all that, you know what I mean? They got me over.
Like every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people still can't forget all this curses folks got on us, had on us, but now it's broke. So we got to start thinking. We got to start thinking instead of going head first and everything.
Yeah, we got to be mindful. You know, got to stay mindful.
We got to be thinkers because they trying to make us another way that's not mindful.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm trying to say. So
don't get to them. You hear me? Yeah, and that's the smooth way. You hear me?
And that's the smooth way. You know what I'm saying?
The smooth way. But that's a real life though, right there.
Yeah, bro. That's all we trying to do is just help our people out. Cause so long we've been against each other, but now it's time for a different movement and show these folks how we really working. We got to show these folks how we really working out here, man. That we really stand for us, stand for ourselves, and stand for the people that's like us, that they thinking we outcasts. You know what I mean? So we gotta change the narrative, like I said, and come together because there's so much power in this right here, man. You know what I mean? In the vessel that we walking around in. And I just want to let people know, man, it's a better way of doing everything, man. That we ain't got to jeopardize our freedom or jeopardize our life, man, for something so small that ain't even gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? With you when you do leave. You know what I mean?
Once you realize your value, you realize what you were holding on to ain't got no value.
That's right. That's right. It ain't got no value. You gone. What you did all that for? It ain't got no value. It ain't valuable in your life. It ain't better than your life. It ain't better than your freedom. It ain't better than you just going. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's not.
Get to the point where you just want a little bit of money and some peace, man. Shit.
That's it. That's all we want. That's all we want. Now, this type of age, man, and I've been through the things I've been through. That's what I want out of life. I don't want to keep on being insane man, insanity. Keep doing the same thing, hoping for different results, and I ain't getting there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keep on getting my head bashed in, and I'm tired. I'm tired. I gave up. I done gave up. I'm tired. You know what I mean? Money and peace. That's right. So that's what I'm aiming for, big bro.
You got to know that, man. You know, but I'm aiming with you. You feel me?
I know, and I want all my people aiming
up with the stars. You feel me? So, man, it's like, and that's what it's all about, bro. You know, different platforms. You know, us networking and collabing with each other. You feel me?
That's right.
I ain't saying that you got to necessarily go deal with everybody over here. You ain't got to move like that. But just if you got to find a platform and a foundation that you know.
Did you feel like you want to be a part of?
Yeah, that you could put some good information on. You know, everybody tuned into the music situation, to the music scene in the city right now. You know, so right now music is the best post office right now. You know, you want to set a trend, put it in some music right now. You feel me? You want a PSA going, put it in some music right now. Put it in TikTok, put it in the reel. You feel me? So I feel like we need to start maximizing that. And podcasts like 830 Smooth, podcasts like the Chop Up Podcast. You feel me? Y'all the bricks, man. You feel me? Y'all the bricks. Y'all the starter. You feel me? Y'all the starter something great. So keep pushing out, cause this way they gonna get it at. You feel me? Where else they gonna get it at? Ain't nobody else gonna do it like this.
Ain't nobody. Yeah, you feel me?
Got to know that.
I'm just thankful, man, for real people, man, and you know what I'm saying. I'm just giving back to my community for so much that I done did. You know what I'm saying? Things that I was dealing with back in the Gap. So I'm just really trying to clean face and let everybody know, man, everything good, and let's come together as a unit and let's really make this thing move, man. Let's teach our, you know what I'm saying?
Before we go, I would like to add, bro, like, if we're gonna do this music, man, you know, get all you got, bro.
That's right.
Every artist that's in the city right now, man, you know, I salute you. Keep going, but you know, be the best you can be, man. You know, and let make it happen. Cause everybody else around us doing it. They getting their shit. They got their shit together. The boys stop playing and took themselves serious as artists. You know, so we gotta put in work. We gotta put in the work, man. That's it. It's time to put in the work.
Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing no more, man. Playing been gone, man.
Y'all ain't better go get in the loud and go get in the loud. Yeah, I got shit marinating. And yeah, I got that grill ready. Got the stove hot.
Man, we ready, man. We ready, man. Yeah, we ready for it, man. You off your vacation. I'm ready for some new things. The last thing the people heard from you, man, was our EP that we dropped, man. You know, Solid Over Real, man. That was the last thing people heard, man.
Also on all platforms, man. Go check it out, man. Hustle Man featuring Supreme.
Facts. We got 4 banging tracks on there, y'all. I mean, y'all be the judge of, you know what I'm saying? Solid Over Real.
We got, man, solid playlist. Telling you.
I'm telling you. Can you tell us about this Far Away? What's the storyline behind Far Away?
Okay, yeah. So you know this song, I made that on, you know, about, I want to say about 19, somewhere in there. You know, and this was my first song that I made, and I actually, you know, took serious and, you know, kind of like push. But you know, I was in the streets real heavy right then, so I was really basically, you know, making the statement, but at the same time, you know, I was venting. You feel me? I was venting my mind frame.
Right.
You know, we put it in the music and get to it. You feel me?
Yes, indeed. Well, let's get it to him. This LT Supreme, Far Away.
Yeah, hit the difference from how I was rapping this to how I'm now.
I wanna be far away from here. Far away from here. Far away from here. I'm far away from here. Can't escape the trap. I grab my phone and I go get my head. I wanna go to that place where niggas get money, don't soldier hate. On my day center right now, they great. I'm in these streets cause nigga get paid. I was supposed to be straight, but get locked up was such a delay. So I flex my muscle and move this way. Hitting on my hustle till something shake. So I'm gon' scale up this year into that motherfucker break. No, a nigga can't wait, don't need no break. But damn show, can't take no show. The nigga been losing all his life, but damn show, can't take no loss. But niggas that tryna beat my ball, don't hesitate to knock you off. I'm gon' hit this blunt till it make me call. They gotta keep it behind this. When I'm all in, pretty soon the crib behind these Benjamins. I'm going in, my nigga, you better live before I get shot again. This young man gonna do life in prison, and I'll probably be far away from here. Far away from here. Far away from here. I'm far away from here. Can't escape the trap. I grab my strap and I go and get my cash. Chances to make champions, hustlers get paid. Some niggas choose to hate. I guess they stuck up in them bitch way. 1,000 ways to die. On my waist, I bet that bitch pray. A boss play, he run shit. A little weak nigga gon' get played. Sometimes you bend the rules, cause a creep nigga gon' get paid. You always run the streets, cause a sleep nigga don't get paid. A dead nigga don't talk either. A witness, they can't say nothing. Ain't no trust off in the streets, only got love for me and money. I gotta keep it coming, although some other people won't see it stop. I say it's with glory, but the cops down on the way to the top. Let's go and get it. No, I can't stop with a fist for the ride. I'm on the road to get this money. I push the gas non-stop. I go far away from here. Far away from here. Nigga gon' feel me, nigga. Boss player T. Too real in this shit. There ain't gonna be no realer than this nigga. I'ma go there and link and get a hit. Know that. These niggas don't feel me. Oh, young nigga pain. Y'all gon' have to kill me for what I stand for, man. Tomorrow I promise the man, nigga. I gotta do all I can. No problems, no murder, no bands, nigga. It's just a trife like that. No problem, no murder, no bands, nigga. Trife like thing. This one from a nigga that had to get that shit how it came. My side of town, all you see your face and niggas that slang. Last week he got he lost his life for a chain.
And
Now
y'all
I'm
vibe
on
with it, man.
everybody hollering the chain. But still blind to the fact that there's some secretive things going on in this world. I know some niggas in the trap, but niggas still stuck. A simple mind, think simple ways, do plenty days. Some niggas sell their soul for gold like it's even trade. Some niggas will take a soul that they feel and play. And how I feel in the crackers out, we are some slaves. They say I see crazy, that nigga on that bullshit. I rap how it is, let y'all spit that bullshit. Don't get it wrong, pimpin' 9 the one you cool with. Cause I'm on some dumb shit, red rum shit, my nigga foolish. Nigga cool, nigga don't feel me. Oh, young nigga pain. Y'all gon' have to kill me for what I stand for, man. Tomorrow I promise the man, nigga. I gotta do all I can. No problems, no murder, no bands, nigga. It's just a trife like that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, tell me this, bro. Was that 2 songs in one, or that was just one?
Yeah. That's 2 songs in one.
Okay, so what's the other song? What's the other song name?
Oh, you talking about with on that
The other
video?
song after that one, cause that was Far Away, and what's the other one?
Oh, the other it's called Trife Life.
Okay, Trife. Okay.
Trife.
Trife. Okay, Trife like.
Trife Life. Yeah.
Okay. What it do, DJ Chopwell? What it do?
DJ Chopwell, hey man, listen, bro. we need some track screw, bro. And listen, man, I need a special request, man. You gotta start going live and doing special requests, man. I need a few songs chopped, man. I need you ain't hear him chop that Remy, man.
Man, yeah, I shared it now. It's on my page right now. Yeah. It's on my page right now. Yeah.
That man had me vibed out too. Like, come on, bro. That's a classic, bro. He did it justice too. He snapped.
Oh, really?
Chopwell, man.
All Year Round Media wants to preview that FMBC 830 Smooth exclusive drop. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. You already know, man. Bring it right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got we got the FMBC coming, man. Finna drop, man.
Fast.
Free my brother Chicken, man.
Free Chicken, man.
You know.
Shout out to all the boys, man. All your team too, bro. Shout out to your whole team. I say shout out to your whole team, man. All Year Round Media, man.
For sure that we coming. Our brand, man, is based on that unity, man. Our brand based on work ethic.
Right.
Like my partner, CNC Pounds always say, nigga, if you jump rope too good, nigga, come see us, nigga. If you nigga, you're too good at falling over your shoestring, nigga. We're gonna do something with you. We're gonna get you out here. Yo, we're gonna push it.
Yo, man, you already know what it is.
Now, all jokes aside, though, the structure that we're developing, it's still under process, but
right.
we got something coming, bro. And when I say we coming with a plethora of hits, bro. Bomb over bad dad, my nigga. Bomb over bad dad.
Okay. What made you want to start like helping other artists and like what's the deal with All Around Media?
Okay, see what all year round what we doing, we already have our own sound, but helping others develop theirs, that's like asking the man. There's a lot of artists that are good and talented, you know, but they're not fully developed as a performer, or they're not fully developed as a deliverer, you know, as a complete artist, you know. So that's where we come in with our experience, you know, with our experience.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we help them develop with delivery, you know, writing skills, you know, basically finding the confidence in the studio.
Fact. Fact.
And you know, with the music that we come, we got, you know, CMC Pound, he finna drop some, you know.
Yes, indeed. Shout out Pound.
You know, we got a few, you know, unreleased archives, you know, from Barnyard.
Shout out Barnyard, man. Free that boy.
Yeah, man. It's, them things sealed, man. Them things like classified files right now, man. everybody want them. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you know, them in the vault. Them in the vault right now. You know.
Okay.
In the vault. That FNBL, man, that Free My Baby Love, man. Y'all go on all platforms, man, and go check that out, man. Go say that. Free chick, man. Straight up.
For sure, man. For sure.
We're good. It's all good, but you know, this the sound that we gonna provide, you know, you'll never get it from no other source. You feel what I'm saying? So we're a major outlet. You got to know this. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned.
Definitely. Okay, DJ Chopwell said, he said, get at me.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
For sure. That boy do excellent work too, man. That boy, man, I ain't gonna lie, I probably got like a whole mixtape chopped by that boy DJ Chopwell.
Oh yeah. Oh
man.
yeah, I call it. I got that.
I'm gonna send you some. I got a couple on my platforms too. You can go check them out. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Hey, I'm gonna get with you, Chop.
Okay. What were your first experiences with performing? You like to perform?
Yeah, you know, I stay live. Yeah, well, man, but I don't know if you remember, man, the game plan.
Oh yeah, man. Right there.
Yeah.
Man. Right there. Well, I think that's what they got it now is they got it as second, not second save, Gross Outlet.
It's a store like that. Someone.
Yeah, Gross Outlet. Yeah, back then.
Yeah, you know.
So that was the last time you performed?
That was the first time.
Okay, it was the first time you performed.
Yeah. No, I ain't even never really performed too many times, bro.
So do you like performing or you don't like performing?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Oh, you just ain't been.
To be real, bro, I never took my time to actually push myself back when I was really recording.
Right.
I never branded myself. You know, that's the difference between then and now.
Okay. So you ready now? So you got any shows? You got any shows or anything lined up for summer?
Right now, we just working. I'm working on that catalog. You know,
okay.
I'm looking to work with you know, WTPA.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check Nick and Nike check, man. You know, go check them out. And you know, I'm just networking, man. Just networking.
Just networking right now.
Yeah, that's it. I'm networking, man.
Okay.
You know, I can say stay tuned, man. I ain't gonna give too
stay
much.
Tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
No doubt.
Okay. Well, we're gonna talk about this last one that you got. And I want you to get the people a little drop on that.
For sure that.
A message to Pennsylvania. Pensacola. I want you to give them the backdrop on Message to Pensacola.
Yeah, this another one of my first classes. You feel me? But around the time, I wasn't taking music serious. You know, I was just expressing myself. This is how we was living. You feel me? This how my city was changing before my eyes. You know what I'm saying? This was around the time where the city made a transition for fighting to killing. You know what I'm saying? So it was around that time, you know, around the time where nigga ain't getting no phase no more. There's a lot of killing going on. You know, people started losing some real good family members, and you know, that was the start of the change of our city, man. You know, if you know, you know.
I know, I definitely know. Yeah, man.
Everybody know what I mean when I say the city change.
It definitely changed, boy. A lot of people done went in their pride, man. And, but okay,
we up at the movies and fade.
Man, the movies, at parks, games, mall, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere here where, you know what I'm saying, somebody can catch a fade, you feel me?
But as soon as the city changed, everybody started getting killed for nothing. Niggas don't want to get their ass beat no more.
Yeah, man. DJ Chop would say it ain't the same no more. It definitely ain't the same no more.
Definitely. Fighting ain't even no discussion nowadays, man. If you even act like nowadays, you act like you want to get too aggressive with somebody, they might shoot you.
They're gonna shoot you. They're gonna shoot you quick. That's back when shit was on site, man. You already know, man. Ain't nothing on site no more, man. Yeah. But we finna give him this message to Pensacola, man. We're finna talk to our city for a minute, man. LT Supreme, man.
Show that.
Street Empire, we legendary. Street Empire Music.com.
What that sign is, sign of the gunplay. What that smell is, gun smoke in your face. When that there on the ground, bullet shells in case. Anybody killing going on, keep it all safe. What that sign is, sign of the gunplay. What that smell is, gun smoke in your face. When that there on the ground, bullet shells in case. Anybody killing going on, keep it all safe. On my way, niggas don't know where it's safe to at. Where the children gon' play, tell me where it's safe at. Tell me why blood stains right where the rake at. Pensacola fucked up, man, we need to shave back. Is it still possible? Maybe too late. Try to save the generation, but it's probably too late. You think you're a man with his pistol in your hand, even pussy nigga with a gun can still kill a man. I know it ain't right, probably don't see no better. R.I.P. the little bit, rest in peace, the left. A lot of niggas in this world still living with no care. Rather have a pistol charge than to be out here better. Damn, we playing right into the crackers' hand, make it easy, but they left playing. We put all those niggas in prison and say that fight the white folks and make it city a place to come visit before this shit happen. I'm just trying to warn you, slow down that traffic where them crackers come and storm you. Stop all that capping for them niggas coming home. There ain't no good in the streets, my nigga, I'm trying to warn you. OG told me LT, let me learn you something. Get back in school, get out the streets, go and learn you something. Shit, I told them big homie, y'all feel all the way, but them ways they can help a nigga on the paper. What that sign is, sign of the gunplay. What that smell is, gun smoke in your face. With that dead on the ground, bullet shells in case. A lot of killing going on, keep it all safe. What that sign is, sign of the gunplay. What that smell is, gun smoke in your face. With that dead on the ground, bullet shells in case. A lot of killing going on, keep it all safe. Growing up, it was hard, I ain't never had shit. Always had good intentions, always did bad shit. Mom was always working how to get the cash quick. Nigga always moving, gotta hit this last lick. This world corrupted, even more lost souls. Try to stay put up, because I know the law's wrong. Protect this earth shit, all you get is a blast to the badge. Crack or die quick, this world fucked up, it's a goddamn shame. Niggas my age, ready to kill anything. Got to catching up the God who can teach up with your name. No pain, no gain, the fast life bring pain. Something that I know, take this shit to roll, nigga, bring it to the door. The one slow down and think twice, cause in a moment you can lose your life. Been fighting with demons and night shit, so that might be alright. I ain't gon' sugarcoat shit, you know, I'ma keep it real, selling dope. How it is, go to prison, nigga, kill. And even knowing that, you still going back to the trap, we have to bring it back. My nigga, watch your back, man, addicted to the street. I'm just keeping it real, what's the business? Peace, be little business, and the key, that's real.
Street Empire Music.
What that sign is, sign of the gunplay. What that smell is, gun smoke in your face with that dead on the ground, but it shells in cases. A lot of killing going on, keep it all safe, but they sign of the gunplay, but they smell it. Blunt smoke in your face with that dead on the ground, but it shells in cases. A lot of killing going
Street
on, keep it
Empire
all safe.
Music.com.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Most definitely.
I like that. That was my first time hearing that, brother.
And that song right there. Yeah, appreciate that, brother.
For real.
You know, that I was just trying to shine light on a lot of things, you know, that was going on around in the city, you feel me? And
Right.
at one point in time, you know, these streets that we used to run up and down and, you know, play football and, you know, basketball, all that. Kids ain't doing that no more, you know,
Nah,
because
bro.
their parents too scared to let them go outside, you feel me? Because ain't no telling what's gonna happen. You gotta keep your child right next to you nowadays, you feel what I'm saying? And
Right.
it just ain't how it was no more. Our city changed, you feel me? So that's basically what this movement about, you feel what I'm saying? You know. And if you look and see how old that video is, you can see
Let
that
me
been
see.
my mentality. So this ain't no publicity stunt, man. We trying to change the real life, man.
Facts. That was 13 years ago. Woohoo. Yeah, man, that been a minute, man. Yeah, 13 years ago. Been pushing that agenda, huh?
I'm 32. I'm 32 now, so
Yeah. You were 19. You were 19. Yeah, you were 19 years old, man. You feel me? You were pushing that as a jit. And
that's what I had on my mind.
right. You been
That's
fighting
what
for
I had on
peace.
my
You
mind.
know what I'm saying? You
Feel
been
me?
fighting
Yeah,
for peace,
yeah,
man.
most definitely.
But it's so much other chaotic stuff going around. One person can't do it. We got to come together as a whole and push it. You know what I mean? Cause
And that's what I'm saying. You know, it's like, you know, a lot of people here to switch up my music now, you know, to compare it. And I'm glad you kind of did it like that, you know, play the new single first
yeah,
and
the
then play
new
the old one. So now
right,
you understand the transition. You feel me?
right.
You understand the transition. You feel me? So,
Yeah, I understand the mindset now. I understand the mindset where you
but at the
were,
same
where you
time,
is
you know,
now, and how you
even back then,
transition.
I'm still pushing some of the same message, man. You know, black elevation and greatness, man. You know, it ain't even a race thing, you know, but
Yeah, right,
like
right.
we strengthen our communities, man. We gotta get it together, man.
That's right.
And it ain't
That's
even
right.
governing nobody else. It's just whatever the fuck you doing, man. Just do that. Just do that shit on 100. You feel me? Just do that. And then
Chop
when you
Wilson.
do that, get what? Teach somebody else how to do that. You feel me? Don't hold
Exactly.
it back from. Don't teach them 70% because you don't want to give him 100 because you scared he might pass and do better than you. And you taught him. But that's what it be like, though. That's what it be like.
Listen, man, that's what it is like. That's what
All
it
right.
is like. You
All right,
feel
stop
me?
playing.
Nah, stop playing for real, brother.
I'm gonna
Like
put you up on game,
that,
but I'm gonna put you up on game, but I ain't gonna put you where I'm at. You feel me? So I can keep you
right,
right up under here.
right.
You know what I'm
See,
saying? But it be that. But by tricking these jits like that, get what? You tricking them off the street, doing that too.
exactly. And Corma real, man. Don't think it ain't slipping hit you yet, bro. It got a ways of coming up on you, man. You know what I'm saying? So try to help, man. Don't help destroy. Try to help the bring peace. You know what I'm saying? And all this is a mindset. Also, I don't want you to think this is like no physical play. When I'm telling you to like reach heaven, you know what I mean? I'm really telling you, you know what I'm saying, to elevate your thinking, you know what I mean?
Peace. Yeah.
Yeah, find your peace within yourself, because that's
Yeah.
where peace comes from. Peace comes from within yourself. It comes from, you know what I'm saying, going through hell You know what I'm saying? Going through your down version of yourself to your elevating self. You know what I mean? Reaching the heavens. You know what I'm saying? That transition.
That no, you know what? That enlightenment. That's what
That enlightenment. You know, I got
is.
the enlightenment. I don't know what y'all thinking heaven to hell, like this, and just leads you blind, like you know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't that. You know, we've been taught the wrong way for so long, man. We gotta relearn everything that we once know.
Right.
And just like I'm saying now, that's why I push this so much too. Because if you know me, you know I've been dropping these motivational.
Oh yeah, more definitely. I'm tuned in.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been doing, bro. I've been trying to raise my vibration and others' vibration, also to let them know it's a better way of doing things. Because everybody that know
niggas need more of that on the feed, man. You know,
right,
stuff like that,
right.
But I'm gonna say you and Boney, man. You and Boney, man. Shout out to A50 Boney, man.
Man, shout out to Boney, man. Big Bone.
Cause he you know, he had his daily Boney morning motivational quotes every morning.
Right.
So you know, we need stuff like that, bro. You know, we need stuff like that. I ain't saying don't hang out. I ain't saying, you know, don't stunt and handle your business, man. But you know, all I'm
it's
saying,
a way of doing that. It's a way of doing all that.
Player made smooth.
Facts.
You know, stand up.
Facts.
You know, boss player. You know, black teacher type of thing, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Cause we ain't had that. You know what I'm saying? I wish we would have had that. You feel me?
That's all I'm saying. You gotta.
You know what I'm saying? Cause my teachers was, you know,
mentor.
Yeah, mentor. You know, my mentor was, you know, on that type of level. So,
but our mentors, you know, if it wasn't our uncles, our brothers, our daddies, you know, was the football coach, basketball coach, you know.
That's right.
You know, but shit, nowadays you just running straight to
the slaughterhouse. They run to the slaughterhouse.
Nah, they ain't even making it to the street. They then jumped out the curb, tripped over the curb, fell into the police car, went straight to prison.
You say we had that DJ Chotwell, but it was different. He said it was different though, but we had that. He say we did have that, but we learned different.
Oh, for sure, yeah. But you know, it's just happening at a more faster rapid rate. You feel me? Or these young kids getting convicted, bro.
It is, bro. But did you know this though? On the negative, on the positive side, did you know that this is the most graduated class with blacks, bro, since I don't know when. Might have been
this past
in the history.
Oh yeah,
25.
Oh, shout out to the class 2025, man.
25. I'm talking about broke a record, boy. The most graduates of 25, man.
That's wonderful. Then, so you know what I'm saying? We need more stuff like that happening.
Salute 2025.
What? and you know what I had a good feeling 2025 was gonna be a great one, man.
Man, it is, bro. It ain't done yet, bro. It's not done. It's not over yet.
We just getting groovy now.
We just getting groovy. We in the middle, yeah. We in the middle right now.
yeah.
Thanks. Man, we let everybody know, man, where they can catch you at, man, our platforms and everything, man. Let them know where they can listen to and go get that music, man.
All right, first of all, man, you know, appreciate y'all for having me one more time. You know,
for sure, man, for sure, bro.
Man, y'all stay tuned in. If you ain't hit that subscribe button already, make sure you hit it before you leave up out of here. But you know, you can catch me on Instagram at Supreme 2 times. You know, basically that's what you can hit me up at. You know, DM me, man. You want to work, you know, network, all that.
Okay. What about our platforms? You got any platforms?
Spotify, all platforms, all major platforms. Spotify, iTunes, Apple, everything. Tidal, everything, YouTube, all that. Go check that out. Everybody go.
I will check that out. All year round media, 830 Smooth 100, man. Y'all already know, man.
Go run
Salute y'all, boy.
Go run that solid over real up too.
Man, run that solid over real up, man. Y'all can go get that on all platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go do that. But anything else you want to say before we get up out of here, Preem?
You know, man, peace be upon y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, you know. Until next time, man.
For sure, man. It's been another 830 Smooth podcast with your boy Hustle, man. And my get LT Supreme, man. Y'all gonna run my dog up, man. We up out of here, man. 830 Smooth.
Stay smooth.
It's the hustle, man, bitch, I'm on that yak. In the studio, finna cook up a track. It's the hustle, man, bitch, I'm on that yak. In the studio, finna cook up a track. It's the hustle, man, bitch, I'm on that yak. In the studio, finna cook up a track. It's the hustle, man.